Hello, this is Abib. Welcome back to my YouTube channel called Fashion Aficionado. Here we're talking about lifestyle, fragrances, fashion, and all the likes. If this is your first time here, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that I can get notified anytime I upload new videos. Today's topic is going to be about sexy date fragrances. So what makes up a sexy date fragrance? That's a very good question, right? Yeah. So one thing is, when you wear a sexy date fragrance, you should be able to actually, whenever you go close to your significant other or whoever you're going out with, you have butterflies everywhere. Sorry, I was just kidding. Yeah. So sexy date fragrances, like most sexy date fragrances are inoffensive. They're warm. Some might say sensual. It's depending on anyone's interpretation of that. But it should be warm, inviting, and very inoffensive. Yeah, those are the main criteria. So that's why most date fragrances are usually sweet fragrances, slightly sweet, warm, spicy fragrances. So most of the fragrances I have here today are spicy, warm fragrances, and some are sweet fragrances too. But I had to force myself to put at least one fresh or one aquatic fragrance into this list right here. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So this didn't get to make it into the list, so this is just an honorable mention. I really wish it could, but it couldn't. But this is an aquatic fragrance. This is from the house of Armani. It's called Aqua di Gio Profumo. I've spoken about this before. I said this was one of my most complimented fragrances, which is true. This has incense, patchouli, has bergamot, it has this aquatic notes. So the incense and patchouli, like I said earlier, has this masculine, bold side to it, and the aquatic side has the soft side. Very inoffensive, performs like 8 hours, gets compliments, it's good for first impressions. Yeah. Aqua di Gio Profumo from the house of Armani. Yeah, so now I'm going into the list now. So I have 5 fragrances here. So the number 5 here is from the house of Dolce and Gabbana. This is called Dolce and Gabbana the One. So this is the Eau de Parfum. There is the Eau de Toilette version, there is the grey version, there is the Dubai version, there is the Eau de Parfum Intense. But this is the one I have, and this works fine too. So this is warm, spicy. This has cardamom, has ginger, tobacco, has that warm, spicy scent to it that actually it doesn't project out so loud, so it's not gonna be so cloying or inoffensive. It gets the job done on date nights, or maybe even if you're gonna grab a coffee or something, you can still pull this off. It's nice, warm. Some say sexy. Yeah. This is Dolce and Gabbana the One, the Eau de Parfum. The next one is from the house of YSL. This was an honorable mention in my most complimented perfumes video. You can check that out. So this is La Nuit, that's the night of men in French. It's from the house of YSL, Yusuf or so this has cardamom, lavender, vetiver. It's warm. Like one thing you notice from this list, most of them have a note of cardamom. Cardamom is has a warm smell to it. So this cardamom, lavender, vetiver. That vetiver gives you that masculine. The cardamom and the lavender gives you that warm, inviting feel to it. So this doesn't project that much to it. It sits to, like after 3 hours, it sits on the skin. But when you're going out on a date, you don't want to overpower whoever you're actually going out with. You actually want to be as inoffensive as possible. This is a safe wear any day, anytime on date. And it has been reformulated over the years, so it doesn't perform as it used to anymore. But which is not bad. About 3 hours, you get about 3 hours. Most dates don't last more than 3 hours, so yeah, this is a very nice one. La Nuit from the house of YSL. So the next one here is from the house of Herrera, and the bottle is quite interesting. So this is called CH Prive. It's So this actually looks like a whiskey flask. You can see from This has a note of cardamom too. As tongue can be in. Has whiskey note to it. Has whiskey, leather. It also has a leather. So it has that warm. Most fragrances here are just warm, inviting. Yeah, that's just a feel. CHM Prive also gets compliments too. Very nice. You need to. One thing I would advise you is you guys go into the stores and try this fragrance out, whichever one you like. Yeah, well, and it's quite unisex too. So CHM Prive from the house of Herrera, and lasts about 4-5 hours. So which is pretty decent too for a fragrance, for a date fragrance actually. So CHM Prive, Herrera. This one is from the house of Armani, and this is called Stronger With You. So actually, this is one of my cousin's signature scents, and he's gotten quite a lot of compliments with it. So this also has a note of cardamom too. This has chestnut. Yeah, it's inviting. It almost has that Invictus by Aqua di Parma kind of vibe. It has Armani Code, the Armani Code Profumo kind of vibe to it, if you know how that smells. So this is warm, spicy, slightly spicy, inviting. But this actually performs a lot. Like it performs like 7 hours, and this also has a lot of flankers to it. This has there's the Stronger With You Freeze. That's like the summer version of this one. And there is Stronger With You Intensely. That's like the more intense version of this one. But this still performs a lot. Like, and there's a new one now called the Stronger With You Leather. I think that's this with leather notes on it. I haven't tried that one out yet. But left to me, this works well. Stronger With You from the house of Armani. This is actually Imperial Armani. Stronger With You. Try it out. Yeah, the number one fragrance. With this fragrance, I actually have good news and bad news. I'm going to start with the bad news first. The bad news is this fragrance has been discontinued. And the good news is there's actually a fragrance. Actually, there are like two fragrances that smells. There are two fragrances that smell similar to this. So, and this is arguably the most beautiful bottle in my collection. And from the name, you can actually tell it's meant to be a date fragrance. So this is from the house of, don't let me keep you waiting longer. So this is from the house of Van Cleef & Arpels. This is called Midnight in Paris. So from the bottle you can see it looks like a sunset. You can see the stars, like midnight. You can see the stars. It's just a lovely bottle. You can see the name Midnight in Paris. You can see Van Cleef & Arpels. So this was discontinued in 2016. I was lucky to get this one in 2016 before it got discontinued. Now you find this online. It's about some places you can find about 10 times the price it used to be, because it's been discontinued now. They are just limited version or limited edition of this left out there. So I'm lucky to be one of the ones who actually got it before it got discontinued. But so this also has a note of leather too. It has leather. It has tonka bean. It has incense. It smells warm, inviting. It's just, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. It's so good. The fragrance actually, the fragrances I said smells like this. Prada Rossa Black smells like this, and there's Black Bvlgari that looks like a coffee. That looks like a hockey ball. It smells like this too. So those two fragrances actually smells. Then I've smelled the Prada Rossa Black once, and it smells like this mixed with Halloween Man X, because Halloween Man X has this coffee note to it. But I checked the breakdown of the Prada Rossa Black. I couldn't say coffee note in it, but I kept on picking coffee notes in it. I don't know why it is, but this doesn't have coffee notes. It smells so good. It smells. Guys, go and try out Prada and Rossa Black, or the Black Bvlgari. So yeah, this is my number one from the house of Bvlgari. Sorry, this is my number one from the house of Van Cleef & Arpels. This is called Midnight in Paris. Yeah, so I've come to the end of this video. So saying a fragrance is sexy, this is a disclaimer here, is highly subjective. Okay, these are just my opinion. So you guys go out there, you can try this out, try these fragrances out, smell them. If you like them, buy them. Yeah. So I've come to the end of the video. Thank you very much for actually watching this video to the end. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that I can get notified anytime I upload new videos. I hope that I've been able to actually give you suggestions to actually make you smell sexier. Thank you very much. Stay safe out there. Peace out.